Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States in Little Hickville, USA. Yes, Little Belfair, Washington. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is February 2025's Monday series video number 4. Oh, I am getting it done today, which is awesome because y'all know I am gonna be down for maybe 2 weeks, which will go into February a little bit, for I'm having knee surgery. So if you are new to my channel, welcome, and please note that every month I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle for my Monday and Saturday series. I was going to continue my Wednesday series starting in February, but I cannot do that because of my knee surgery, which I am excited about. Thumbs up. I am so thankful for it. Yes. So I'm going to stick my whiteboard over here. That helps me when I load up my videos. So let me show you the stamp set, the bundle that we're working with. It is from Celebration. It is called Heart Shaped, and it is this lovely little set. And these are the dies, not the circle. That's because I'm showing you what we're using. So it is this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And it is a cutie pie. This is, you know, the most bang for my buck with this, because I was disappointed that Stampin'Up raised their prices in this catalog. I think with the economy, that just was not well done. Kind of stinky winky there. But anyways, I'm going to stick that aside. And this is a new fold for me, everybody. So I'm going to take a deep breath. Ooh, let it out. I'm going to show you, I have some samples. They're not mine. Miss Kathy sent me these lovely cards. So this was a Christmas card, right? And I kept it in here. Lovely fold, right? So this one I just got in the mail, and this is beautiful. Just December by Fur Pumpkin. I love this, right? Gorgeous. And then I do plan on doing this fold again because I have an idea to simplify it, because I think that you could do it without all these layers. I was struggling with the layers, so I think you could do it just with a nice cardstock, doing something like this and doing the circle, and then putting DSP on the inside. I think it can be done, and I need to attempt that, and maybe I'll do one video. If I get the opportunity, I'll have one Wednesday video. You'll just see a random Wednesday video, and it will be this, me doing it without these layers, because I had to run to get this to die cut through here, through like 2 layers of cardstock and 1 layer of DSP. My machine didn't like to die cut that. I just had, it could be because I wanted to use the Deckled Circle Die, so it wasn't like a straight cut. But yes, I wanted to use that die. That could be what the problem was. So like I said, it could be because I was not using a straight line in my cutting. I just, yes, I have a straight circle I could have used, but no, not me. I wanted to use, you know, the Deckled Circle Dies. Yeah, I was being difficult. So let me bring in my notebook and give you the measurements. So here we go. So for our card base, and I've done prep work and I've got stuff to show you. So for our card base, we have a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So it's going to open this way. I have a white envelope somewhere around here. There we go, white envelope. Then we have DSP, which I have a die on it. So layer number 1 is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I already glued the DSP on here. And this is Country Bouquet, guys. I don't have a lot of options for Valentine's. It was this or the Be Mine DSP, so I chose this. Now, I only glued around the outside edge. I left the center blank because we're going to die cut. So I already glued these two together. Here's this. I'll go over that in a minute. And then die cut. See, die cut front of the card base. Once it is together, I'll show you because I did a little prep work here to see if it worked. Die cut front of card base with the fifth Deckled Circle Die. I count from the center outwards with my Deckled Circle Dies. Oh, for the inside. For the inside. We're going to do it together, but I have an extra one done. It might be, I don't think that's any easier to see. So for this inside piece here, right? For this whole piece, it is 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. It is scored at 1 1/2, 3, and at 5. So let me show you again. So this is 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. It is scored at 1 1/2, at 3, and at 5. And it goes something like this is what you're going to look like. It's going to look like when you glue it into your card base. So I have a sheet that hasn't been scored. We're going to do that together. I'm going to end up with 2 cards. One is for my Aunt Carol. Most of hers will be done for her and I'll walk her through it, but she'll have it done. So now when you die cut this out, you'll see in a minute because you're going to be using number 4 and number 5 from your Deckled Circle Die. That's if you want to use your Deckled Circle Dies. I did. It took me a while, so let's get on with the rest of it. I also die cut, you can see here, with the number 4 Deckled Circle Die right there. I cut 1 extra circle with number 4 of another piece of DSP because I'm going to like the way it looks. And then once I cut out this piece, let's do it this way so you can see it. I got a little glue there. I didn't get so well on the outside. I then recut. You're going to have your cardstock for your card base and then layer number 1 card. So you're going to have 3 pieces of cardstock and 1 piece of DSP. This one got glued all the way down. I made a boo-boo. So what I did is I took this and I die cut 1 down. It was the red one. I recut that down with die cut number 4, counting from the center outwards, to get me a smaller circle. And I'm going to explain to you why. The Deckled Circle Dies, they have that little niching on the edges, and they kind of get stuck in there, right? So it's not going to give this an easy open in and out for it to fold. The straight edge will work better. See how nice and easy that's going to open? The Deckled Circle Dies do not want to work that way, but you can still use them. I'm just showing you how. You just go down 1. So this I'm going to pull out that I'm going to save. It is still good. So I just cut a smaller one out of one of the pieces of cardstock and I cut another piece of DSP. We're going to glue those together and you're going to see it's going to look really good. So just had to explain that to you. And then what else do we have? With the heart-shaped dies, I have one in Mossy Meadow. I have... Ooh, where are my 3 little flowers? I stamped and die cut the 3 little flowers from the stamp set. And I have one of the sentiment strips die cut in white. I have a spare in case I can't stamp it straight. I have a spare. I can use the back if I don't like it. And I did some extras, the flowers in the little leaves just in case. And then I told you all about that lovely little Valentine set that Phyllis had sent me that said roses are red, violets are blue. We are stamping that in this card. And I even colored stamped and die cut the rose from that set, because this is going to say roses are red, and you can't have that saying without the rose, right? Yes. So let me show you how this goes. So you glue this piece, right? You glue this piece on here. Let me show you, because I'm going to do it for my Aunt Carol. So you want to go just around the outside. Now, I did have to run this through my machine. I have one of Stampin' Up's older machines, not the new fancy white one. My Mini Me is the new white one. But my old Big Shot is working just fine, and I am not going to get rid of it until it stops working. So up here is where I decided I wanted my circle. So I used a little piece of tape and I ran that through my machine. It didn't like going through all of this. So I ran it through a couple of times, and at first it took these two out, okay, and it still left the red piece in. So I took this out, I repositioned this, make sure it was nice and snug in there, and I ran it through, and then it got the red piece out. So once I had the red out, I then changed to the fourth circle, and I ran the red one through with the fourth circle die. And then I ran through the DSP with the fourth one, because I wanted that little bit smaller. And I will be doing that for my aunts when I am all done. But I just wanted to show you that. I'm setting that back by the machine. And this is the one we are going to work with. So this is just going to get put up. I can use this later with something else. This is what was left over, and that can be recycled. Oops. Another piece is I have a piece that is 5/8 by 3 3/4. This is going to go across the bottom from side to side. We can put that in place actually right now. This is for our sentiment to go on. This piece, you need to, with the Deckled Circle Dies, you do need to kind of like go around the edge, though it really doesn't matter with this one, because it's doesn't need to be exactly perfect unless that bothers you. And for the video, we're just going to make it fit. So we're going to glue these two together. That way it's nice and sturdy, and it being the same red on the inside there, that's all that matters. Now you have choices. So for this piece, this is going to lay there. So I could put this on the inside, because that's pretty, or where's the little sentiment? Or you can stamp, my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped, which, guys, this is cute. I just wanted to show you options, but me, I really want this on the inside. I just do. I can't help it. I do. I really do. So I am going to have that sentiment. And then down below here, it's going to say, my heart loves your heart as well. So I'm going to have two sentiments on the front. We're going to go ahead and see if we can stamp this. Before we go to the inside, we're going to get the outside, meaning this done, and then we're going to set it aside. So we have our outside, my heart loves your heart, in Sweet Sorbet, because that's the color of the card base. And we're going to try to get it straight. If it doesn't stamp straight, I have the backup piece. If this one stamps straight, then the backup piece becomes my Aunt Carol's. But it looks like it's going to be nice and straight. Yes! All right. Oh, and this piece we need to stamp. So that's nice and straight. This is gonna go here. We want, if you're using the same DSP, make your hearts all go in the same direction, right? So, I mean, you could do these. I probably will put these that I die cut, one there and one there, or just one up there. I did extras because I just wasn't sure yet. So my thoughts of you are all heart-shaped, which I thought was just darling for this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now we can glue this down. Maybe, maybe not. Why? I mean, I know I've spent hours trying to prep for this card, but why? Stinky winky. Oh, maybe that's why. I kind of see a bubble, so maybe, is that it? This bottle has been sitting for a while. Let me clean out the tip. Sorry guys, just sometimes, you know. Yes, the tip is icky. There's a goober. But for these little tiny fine dies, Tombow Big Bottle is not my friend. And it also gets sticky, icky. On me. So I'm glad that I went in, my daughter's day off still, and I asked her, everybody, I said, look, I know we all want to watch a movie, but do you mind if I try to get this one last video done for today before I come in? Tomorrow, I you know, I have already told you, Hank, you know, learned to make lasagna, and we'll see if he has the patience to learn how to make lumpia tomorrow. I have everything thawing out in the fridge, my lumpia wrappers, and we'll see. Not sure if he can take it, but we'll see, right? So there we go. These extra bits will wait on that, but this, and my heart loves your heart. We can put this down, but we're going to put that. We might do some sponging, so let's wait and determine that. So this piece and this piece, those, we're just going to set those aside. Now we're going to show you how to do the inside piece. So I have it written down. That's my aunt's inside piece. Those are the measurements. So it's pretty easy. You have a piece of DSP, not cardstock, DSP. And this is why I went with the sweet sorbet. This is 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. So score at 1 1/2. 1, 2, 3. DSP, real gentle with it, right? 1 1/2. 3. 1, 2, and 3, and at 5. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Now, this first at 1 1/2, I know that this one is going to fold back, so I'm going to fold that one back. Now that means this one, because this is going to go into the corner. Let me show you. See how this is? This is going to go here, right? So then this one then is going to, because it's not going to go valley fold, valley fold. This one is going to go down this way. So we're going to have two mountains, mountain, mountain. Then this one is going to be valley. So this is kind of different. We have mountain, mountain, and then valley. So mountain, mountain, and then valley. This is where our 2 1/4 by 5 piece is going to go, and that's where we're going to stamp. This is our shape that we're left with. This is what's going to go on the inside of our card. Now, you want to get this piece lined up, and if I get this right, and this is what I'm assuming, all you have to do is line this up basically with 1/4 of an inch, because that's what it would appear to be. Like I said, I haven't done this yet. About 1/4 of an inch over here. Don't worry about what's over here. And then we're going to fold this here. We're going to add a thin layer of glue here. That's going to pick it up and glue it in place. And voila, it's going to be there. So what I'm going to do is I am now going to put glue on this big piece. And we'll see. If you guys see this card, that means it is, I did it right. So I'm going to fold this like that. Oops, can scooch it over a little more, right? Okay, now what I want to do is I want to put glue on the front here. I didn't watch anybody else's video, guys. I looked at the card and this is what it looks like to me is happening. So let's see if it works. So I'm going to now close this up. And let's see. Oh my giddy heart, it works. Except that I can see that I can come in and add a little glue down here. So let me show you. Where's my Aunt Carol's card? All right. So pretend we have the circle cut out here. So when you glue this whiter part here, right? You glue here, add glue across here and across here. Key points. So do like this, kind of like an E without the middle line. So you're going to go glue, glue, and glue. That's the only part that I missed. So all I have to do is take my little needle and I am just going, well, that added glue. That's going to fix it. Not bad for not seeing how this card originally is supposed to go, right? I don't think I did bad for not watching a video on this. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. So this piece now, let's figure this out, right? Because this opens. See Kathy's card. Let's show you guys the other one. So you see how this is not glued down here? We only want it glued on this piece. Thank you, Kathy. So I want to open it up like this. I only want glue on this half of it. When I glue it down, I only want glue in this section. So I'm going to do a half moon. And I'm going to place my heart in the center. I told you it was still going to look just as good, even though the heart, this is my way to make sure that, see how my little edges there, they're not going to catch on the opening. Now, look. Oh my goodness, it works. Oh, baby, it works. It works. But I will tell you, this idea of this being over here will not work. It will work over here. So I can put this over there. You could put, oh, I could do all three of those right there on the front if I wanted to. And I die cut these little leaves. Those are cute. And then I could do this here, right? This one and that one. Do one there, one here, and one here. I should have more of these little leaves somewhere. Maybe I don't. I'm going to need to die cut some more of those. I need at least one more. Maybe I just put one down here. Okay, let me stop playing with it for a minute. For just a minute. All right, let's get... Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I lost the My Heart Loves Your Heart. This is going on dimensionals. And I do... Actually, this actually is pretty. That would get away totally flat. If I didn't want to add any dimensionals, I could get away with it. But we're not going to. We're going to put dimensionals on it. It deserves it. This is a great card. Oh, I said sponging. No, we're going to keep it clean and simple. So there. There. The glue is drying. That was on me. But it's not making my hands sticky. So one, and yes, they're going on the floor. Tomorrow, I keep saying tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes for the sweeping in my stamp room. So I do want it in the center. Cute. Or I could just do it like that. Do it like that. Oh, yes. And I know there are these little, okay, these little sequins for the center of those. And then there are these little hearts for those. Are they going to be too big? Oh, they might be too, no, for the, oh, yes, okay. Yes, yes, yes. And I haven't even stamped for the side. Okay, I just need to... Do I want to put it up there? No, I don't. I don't think I want that now. 1, 2. What if I do 1, 2, 3 like that? I like it in this corner. Okay, let's glue these two together. Glue my finger while we're at it. Like, what is this? It was a scrap piece of an envelope from Paper Pumpkin. Do I use scrap? Oh, do I ever. All right, is there enough glue on it to keep it on there? I don't know. There's probably enough glue on me. There is the backing of that. I think we're going to leave this alone. We could add some little not rhinestones, this little bling in there. All right. Maybe we just are not putting enough. And then gluing it in there. Cute. in the center-ish. All right, let's add these. Pokey tool. There's one. Those are just too cute. I need to cut 3 of these for my Aunt Carol. She can do all her little bits. No. Nope, nope, nope. Sometimes too much is just too much. Oh, look. Look, our rose. Look at how pretty that is. Yes. Now I colored the rose with Poppy Parade and Old Olive blends. Phyllis, I hope you see this. Because that is just too darling. Oh, so cute. Wait for it, because we're going to do... I forgot I die cut these. I could put one... No, I don't know what I die cut those for. I just was playing around. All right, so now comes why all of this and the colors, right? Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Smushy, 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 smushy. I need to stamp 2 of these. One for Aunt Carol. Oh, beautiful. One from my card. Love it. The envelope. Where did I do with the envelope? That's not the envelope. There's the envelope. All right. Oh, so darling. Okay. Envelope time. What do we do? Yes, thinking fingers, thinking. No, thank you. That's not what we're doing. I think we're just going to put this right there. Right? And then from Paper Pumpkin, we're going to stamp lots of love. There. Gorgeous. Sweet. Simple. I'm wondering now, do I want to add some little flowers? No. We're going to add another little heart. Oh, I'm going to have to stamp Aunt Carol's. All right. So I think we're going to put this in the card, right? And then we'll add a few more of those little hearts because it just is asking for it. Oh, love it. No, that's just not gonna work. I would need like an exclamation point. But didn't that come out, darling? I think it came out great. So I hope you agree. I think it's great. I hope that I explained why I did what I did. All right. I really like it. I am so happy with this. Thank you, Kathy, for giving me 2 cards. 2 cards to show me how to do this. Yes. Thank you, Phyllis, for the roses are red stamps. Thanks all of you for watching. This was so much fun. And Carol, I hope that you enjoy this, especially on your birthday. I know she's going to get this before you guys see this video. I know she'll enjoy it. So thanks for watching. And, oh, guys, you guys make this so much fun to do. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have, I hope that I express it enough that you know just what it means for me to come out here, and I have so much fun sharing what I create with you. Thank you for allowing me into your homes and for allowing me to share this journey with you. Thank you. Please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.